Okay, I think we're online. Hello and welcome to a bit of an Easter stream, I guess. We're not going to do anything too Eastery, at least not intentional. We could go look for those way shrines, but I honestly don't feel like doing that right now. It's kind of a weird thing. Plan for today was actually to do the Mages Guild stuff. So we'll probably try this. And I guess we'll also try to do some things for the Thieves Guild as we move along. But we'll see. I'm also not sure how many of those shrines we already got, so I'm not sure how well that'll go. Okay, so last time we were in Chaden Hall, and doing a bunch of things. The game's kind of laggy right now, I'm not sure why that is. It should not be. And it'll hopefully get better soon, as it usually does. So let's see, what do we have to do? Alright, we can sneak into Fort Such, which is all the way over near Kvatch. We would pass Skingrad for that, which means we could totally do the Thieves Guild mission there as well. So disable that. What else do we have to do? Thievery. I think this is kind of bugged. I mean, we did get this and you can't do all the quests at once. Okay. 400 coins for the book. Yeah, we got our ass handed to us by the Forlorn Watchman crew, so we'll have to sort that eventually. We can also go to do the... Okay, well, it's kind of night, so we could do that. Where would that be? I'm not sure if we could get there this night, but we might as well try. Do excuse the lagging a bit. As I said, I'm quite sure it will get better. We've also been given the ability to use the well at the south side of the east. I'll take the east gate then. It's good. To use the well behind the Dark Brotherhood sanctuary. So we now don't have to go through the abandoned house all the time, which is lovely. It's not making too much of a difference, but we can do it. There's my horse. Now we want to go south. Probably with a bow. For some reason I do prefer to actually take the high ground. What spell do I have active here? Oh, Starlight. Yeah, we probably don't want that. But I guess you can't go wrong with a bit of life detection. Now what we'd also want to do is capture some souls or two. We do have some empty soul gems. And we are seen by something. Okay, I think I want my... Okay, that one was a bit more painful to watch than I was hoping. Now what I was about to say is that we do want to get some more souls. So the next time we see a wolf or something like that, we'll probably want to try and capture it. Not the wolf, but its soul. Switch to the bow again. How do we look weight-wise? We have a bit of capacity. Because what I'd ideally want to do is actually move to the Spell Drink Amulet and get some spell absorption. Which might save my ass. Especially if we're going to fight necromancers. Because those will hurt. Could I afford that? Could I be... No, I could not. So we might want to also drop off some things. Lovely. We'll probably also want to try and get the what else I got to say here? Get the both Yale's quests sorted out, which is basically hunt down some bandits and grab her Dwemer gear for the orrery, which will give us a whole lot of boosts. So that's lovely. That's Vatison. We've been here last time. Ooh, it allied well. Those will give you a lot of magicka. So those are great for practicing spellcasting, I think. Or not. Maybe they're not as great as I remember them. Anyway, what we want to do here is I wish to capture a soul. Oi! Come here, little git. Hooray, we trapped the soul. And we got some imp gall. Now, why would we do that? Mainly because I need to get some souls. Or mainly because I need to charge my staff. Now, we got this soul gem somewhere. Inflation, Frostcrag, heal others. There we go, we got a lesser soul. And I would like to use that to charge my mage's staff. We can also use that again, with quite a devastating effect. I think the altar of the thing was around this way. I hope it's not too annoyingly hidden. It's still quite a bit away. And I did notice I picked up my bow and never used the bloody thing. Does the effect description actually tell me what it does? Reflect spell, reflect damage, scales. Okay, fortify, magicka. Okay, it only gives you a bit more magicka. I thought it was also giving you regeneration and stuff. Which would have been lovely. Just to have the ability to fire off spells in quite rapid succession without having to worry about it too much. Ow! You little git. Let's see. I would like to have a bit of a soldier going again. Oh, we weren't being too effective here. Ooh, lavender. But I think it's still fine. Some flax, because I've shown that. Okay, if we just go up here, we should find something. Now, I did this one in my... Oh, look at that. That looks promising. I'm not sure if I'm just lucky or if there is only a certain night of the month when you can actually go up there. Well, not to go up there, but go and find something there. Not that we are finding things right now. Because I'm struggling to get up. Also, I have successfully changed my job. Well, not changed it, but gotten the new job and got settled, which was... no, I didn't really get settled. I'm still in training again. And right now it's kind of annoying, because I do have to do all the training again, which is basically being trained for the thing I'm already doing since a year. Considering it's the very same company I work for, just for another subcontractor, it feels weird. And the last few days I've been kind of bored to tears. Not literally, but almost. Because yeah, it's just being told how to do the stuff I'm doing since 1 full year. Almost 1 full year. It should be a full year, I think, at the early May. Alright, so that is the Necromancer Cave. And since it's currently glowing, I'm quite sure we'll actually be lucky and find something here. There is a zombie, which I apparently didn't like too much. I kind of want those black soul gems. Oops. Okay, I think this is a very good time to use the silence poison we have. Yeah, no spellcasting for you, git. Oops, it's apparently... It resisted my silence, bastard. Ow. And actually this might be one of the first times we do need this restore fatigue. Okay, we have a worm apprentice which we killed. We got a handwritten note. And we do want this black soul gem. Okay, do they have anything good over here? Just torches? We don't need torches. What's that handwritten note? Place your grand soul gems, pray for his blessing, and strike with your soul gem magic. So I'm guessing we could create... Why would I do that? We could create black soul gems as well. Lovely. Now, do I want to get in here? we'll save the game. Finally get the stupid bow out again. Oh, we also got the Shadow Hunt bow, which we were given by the Brotherhood. We're just doing slightly less damage, but it's doing magical damage, so we will be more efficient against all sorts of undead with it. Okay, let's get going with this silence poison. Yes, please. Okay, that's a ghost. We don't want that. I'm sure I can't shoot a ghost with this. I could shoot the ghost, but I don't think there's much of a point in that. Why would those be dead? Could get into the Dark Fissure Tunnels, which is a lock we are probably able to pick. Do I want... Yeah, well, let's try that. Woohoo! The subtle rattle of lockpicks and falling lock tumblers is music to your ears. Your increased skills have made you a journeyman of security. When you pick locks, only 2 tumblers will fall when you break a pick. Well, that is useful. Why were you not silenced? Okay, we might need to switch to more drastic measures here. Luckily, we do have a major staff. I'm not sure how I got a sneak attack off there. But we did, so that's fine. Elven mace, very expensive. Probably want those arrows. And that, I totally want that. Okay. That is one big pit. Am I supposed to be in here? Probably not. I mean, everything here is attacking me, so I'm clearly not supposed to be in here. Actually, that might be a very, very good choice. Also, if we're poisoning it with that. I'm not sure if this will mean my poison is going to be even stronger. Oops, no arrows. Let's use the dwarven arrows then. Okay, that might have been a bad move. That might have been a pretty awful move. Okay, nope. We are not going to survive that. Yeah. So, I think it might be a better move to just leave there. And what I don't want to do is actually give up my black soul gem. But we might have to. Let's go in there at a later point. I mean, we now know where they live. Okay.
Have you been to the Dark Fissure yet? We need to know.
I have been there, yes.
So you saw them. The altars must be infused with some kind of power to change over the soul gems. I shall pass the news on to the council. Most troubling indeed to know that these are... I also fear their numbers may... You have again performed...
Hooray! Can I advance?
You are conjurer no more. Guild members shall now address you as magician. Congratulations.
Hooray! Okay, do you have any more tasks?
Seek out Archmage Traven. He's...
Okay.
Farewell.
Hi.
Oh, Traven.
Greetings. It is high time that we met face to face, don't you think?
Well, see in your face now? No.
Has told me good things about you. You have advanced quickly and show great promise. I now intend to put your talents to a more direct test. I have a difficult task that you can, perhaps, assist with.
Okay. What task would that be?
Are you prepared to begin?
I guess.
Very good. Let me explain what is at stake. The Council of Mages has been aware of the increased necromancer activity in Cyrodiil for some time. It had been our position to sit back and watch what unfolded, but that time has clearly passed. We cannot tolerate these attacks on the Guild. Most of our information on the necromancers has come from an informant inside the cult itself, a Guild member who offered to infiltrate their ranks.
So we have someone on the inside.
Yes, we have for quite some time. Though the information he has provided is limited, it has given us a sense of their scope and power. The Council was initially reluctant to believe the information was reliable, but with recent events, they have little choice but to trust it. I fear that our informant is in danger, and that is why I have called you here.
Okay, who is the informant?
Lucianus Elias. He is not a council member, but has long served the Guild here at the Arcane University. Aware of the growing interest in the guild after the ban on necromancy was put into place, he offered to help the council track the cult's actions. With my blessing, he infiltrated the group and has fed us information for quite some time, until recently. I have not heard from him, and I fear for his safety.
Okay, go on.
The lack of reports from Mucianus has disturbed the council, and they are now concerned about the legitimacy of his information. A group of battle mages were dispatched to Mucianus's last known location with the intent of bringing him in for questioning. I argued against it, but eventually agreed to maintain order in the council. I regret that decision, and that is why I wish to send you there.
You sent a group of well-trained battle mages, and now sending me. What am I exactly supposed to do there?
I fear the battle mages may mistreat Mucianus if they do not mistake him for one of the many necromancers no doubt present in the ruins. I wish for you to find Mucianus and ensure his safe return to the Arcane University. I do not want anything to go wrong. Please, hurry. The battle mages will arrive there soon, if they have not already, and time is of the essence. If for any reason they are unsuccessful, Mucianus's life will be in forfeit. You must make sure he is safe. Go now, and bring word to me as soon as he has been escorted to safety.
And where would that be?
Mucianus last reported being sent to the ruins of numbertwelve, south of the Imperial City. That is where the battle mages went. South of the White Rose River, nearly halfway to the border of elsewhere. I'm afraid I know nothing more about the location, or what you may expect to find once you arrive.
I've been kind of expecting that very well.
Thank you. Know that I would not ask such a thing of you. I shall await your
Oh, great.
Make haste. Mucianus is in danger.
You know what? Screw your haste. That's all the way over... Where the fuck is it even? They said south. That's all the way over there. Screw you, mate. Yeah, I don't particularly care about Mucianus right now. But what we need to do is this. We probably want to go down here. And in here, I guess. Because I would like you...
A pleasure to speak.
No, I would not like you to do that.
Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
That's quite possible.
Take care.
Okay,
Hello
just
there.
apprentices. Novice kit. I have decided I can't be bothered to capture that many souls. So, the archives. Not the mage quarters either. It's not the watchtower. Don't want to be in there.
Welcome.
Practice rooms, no.
Ah, you must be the Arcane University.
Coronasium, that's where we got the staff, so there should be some way to recharge the bloody thing.
Good day.
Not with you.
Bye.
Or was it in here? The Lustratorium, why not? You there.
Hi. Well met.
Can you know you cannot charge staves?
Come across
Great.
any unusual ingredients in your travels? Be sure to remember me.
Was it the first one? I'm quite sure there was a thing to recharge your staff here. They were charging an arm and a leg for it, but they would do it. I only want the entomology mushrooms, which we
Hi.
don't seem to be that good at harvesting.
Hello there.
Was it in here? been in here.
Hello, magician.
Spell making.
Greetings, Argonian.
Don't need to do spell making. Okay, fine. Guess we'll go to the market then. It's 1 drake per, or 1 gold per charge, which means the staff is going to cost us a whole lot of money to fix. But it's worth it. It is totally worth it. Rindia's staffs, why not? I think he'd have a recharge altar or something.
Good day.
No you don't. Ugh. In that case it would be the Mystic Emporium, which was over there. Lovely. Okay, it's either you.
Welcome to the Mystic Emporium.
No,
I
that
offer
was
the
not
finest
that.
goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Very easy lock. Screw that.
Bye.
It was,
Whoa.
oh, you.
Good day.
Okay, you can
Always
charge my
keep
staff.
Magical equipment charged.
Yeah, thanks for that hint. Yes, please recharge it.
I offer the finest goods.
Do we wish to
lowest
trade
prices
anything with
in
you?
all Cyrodiil.
Let's see, what would you like to buy from me? Not too much, sadly. Potion of absorption, we should probably keep that. Restore this, we can sell all of those, yes. We'll keep the silence. That, we don't really need the water walking, although I think it will allow us to sneak on water, which may or may not be useful at some point. Okay,
A pleasure to.
wonderful. So we just paid a whopping fortune. Now you can't haggle that down, sadly. But we could now go back to the to those worm caves, a dark fisher cave. We could also just go to Skingrad. We could do Camp Ales while we're at it. Yeah, let's do that. We'll do a trip to Skingrad with Lost History status 1. Ah yeah, Count Skingrad, we do know him. We do know him. Okay, step 1, find a beggar. We also have to find Sindarian. He should give us our next, or our first potion rather. Not in here. We should also try to fix our gear. We have quite a few damaged things, I guess. Okay, Argonax key, we can also do that. And I do need to fix my other stuff. Like, seriously. Okay, let's find the beggars.
Evening.
Can we find Sindarion in here? Was he in here? Yes.
Your elixir. Any more luck?
What about the elixir?
Here's a weak elixir of exploration. Not bad, eh?
Hooray!
Any more luck? If you need to know more, I really can't do anything without.
Okay, he needs 20 more. I think we have 10.
Always look near water. That's the best place to find Nern.
Okay, what's that elixir doing for me? Ooh, nice. Not great, but nice. Okay, so we got one elixir. I was hoping for a fortified strength. Let's look for one of those beggars now.
Evening.
I think that's the general area. Map. They are clearly not. One is right behind me at the wall. Probably having a nap. I think there he is, or she is. It's a he, Falfagus.
One more coin.
Well, what about Theramis?
Skillful thief. Oh, I seem to remember something about him. Something recent. Oh, something important. Something is missing in my hand.
Oh, is it? Would it be those 20 coins?
Yes, it would. Theranis was drinking in the Two Sisters Lodge. He was bragging about stealing something from the castle. Unfortunately, Captain Dion was also in the Two Sisters Lodge. Oh, he arrested Theranis and hauled him off to the dungeons.
And how can I get to see him?
To the Skingrad dungeons? Not likely. Not unless you got yourself arrested. Oh, of course you're a thief. Just break in.
Okay, anything else?
Here's what I know.
Unfortunately,
Okay, great.
blessings of Julianus upon ye.
So, the Castle Skingrad dungeons would probably be at Castle Skingrad, so we have to go to the West Weald. Well, oh yeah, that's the area around Skingrad, of course, so that makes sense. Can I get those? No, I can't. I'm not sure you'd want those out in the rain, though. So we want to go through here. And into the dungeon we go. I guess night would be the best time to do that, right? Okay, break into the dungeon. Why would you keep torches lit all the time? There's clearly gas vents, also I should probably not jump down there. That looks like it would hurt quite a lot.
Look at the muscles on you.
Was that guy hitting on me? Okay, so dungeon. It's not this way. We probably don't want to barge into the barracks.
Hail.
Huh. I think there actually was a way to get in there without that hassle. If memory serves, there was... I think it was the county hall. Although, I guess the guy might be sleeping right now.
Sorry, you want me?
Can I work in Castle
I need
Skingred?
someone to slop food to the prisoners. I'll pay you 2 gold a week. I'm having trouble hiring.
Yeah, sure, I'll totally take that job.
You will? I mean, good. Mind your manners in the castle. Stay out of Count Isildur's quarters. And don't let me catch you in the wine cellar.
Fair
The
enough.
jail guards in the dungeon will unlock the cell block door if you ask them.
Hooray!
Get
So
back.
we got ourselves a job. 2 gold a week are mine, so in only a few 100 years I will be able to buy my own house in town. But now that we have that, I think I'm actually supposed to get this job in, or to get information from the city somewhere.
What do you want, slop drudge?
I want to slop drudge, I guess. Open the door, I'm the slop drudge.
I ought to just give you guys a key, but no. I gotta keep locking and unlocking the door for the slop drudges. Follow me.
You could just give me the key, you know. I'll close that, thank you.
You must be the new slop drudge. Are you here to rescue?
Yeah, I'll rescue you. No, you're a criminal.
Just unlock the door. Couple of hours after you're gone, it'll be quiet again.
What about
You
Theranis?
mean the thief? He was in the big cell with that Argonian.
Well, the pale lady?
2 days. She comes for one of us. Some return, some don't. This was Theranis' 3rd time.
Ew. Where does she take them?
I don't know. She took the Argonian less than an hour ago, though. He put up quite a struggle. He was bleeding all over the place.
Okay.
That's you.
Very suspicious. Also bad news for Theranis. Okay, we've seen that. Good luck. Okay, so... also, could you tell York I quit? Please close that. So we'll follow the blood, I guess. We'll take those lockpicks. We're not supposed to go in here, but luckily we resigned anyway. Okay, blood, blood, blood. I guess that one was put on hold for a bit too long. Anything good in here? Not really. go this way. Huh. Any good wine over here? Ooh, hello. Apparently 415 was a great year for winemaking. We can sell that to our fence later. Now, I believe the Pale Lady is actually a common legend. She's also very hostile to us, so... And she's a vampire, just in case we didn't notice that. Which means she should be more than susceptible to fire. Can I capture her soul? Alright, Pale Lady. I guess I want those. I want that, I want that. Well, looks like poor Tyrannus here was not too successful. He also did not have the gold, but he had Amusai.
We need to get to safety.
Okay, are you the Arconian prisoner?
That would be me. I am so glad you are here to save me from the vampire. Those Cretan Skingrad guards caught me stealing a fish and locked me up. You have saved my life again. You are a true friend. I will not forget this. I've decided to join the Thieves Guild. No more jails for me.
Okay, what about Tyrannus?
Tyrannus? How do you know about him? He was my cellmate. At least until the Pale Lady took him away.
Did he ever mention a book?
No, but he did give me a message about a treasure to deliver to the Thieves Guild if I was ever to get out. After the first time Tyrannus was taken by the Pale Lady, he knew he was going to die. Get me out of the castle, and I'll give you his message.
Okay. What about Pale Lady?
Vampire. She took my cellmate, Tyrannus, a few days ago. If it hadn't been for you, I would have been next.
Okay, what about the lost histories of...
That's Tyrannus' treasure. I know where it is, as soon as we are out of sight.
Okay, fine, I'll get you out of here.
Let's go.
Now, since this is technically an escort quest, I want to save my game. If this were Morrowind, I'd just slip him a scroll of Divine Intervention or something like that. And we'd be fine. Okay, let's leave the way we came in here, I guess. No, let's not. Let's go this way. Because the arrow points us that way.
escaping prisoners.
Do I want to go? No, I want to go down this way. I'm not sure that was the best move. Something tells me this might get me really, really, really easily attacked. Huh. How convenient of us to have that key. How very convenient. Is there a bounty on me now? What was that? There. There is, in fact, a bounty on me. Now that sucks. I will have to go to Skriva and pay that off. I think it might be for killing the Pale Lady.
Anything for my...
Okay, now about that book.
He told me to give this message to any member of the Thieves Guild that asked about him or a book. Look under the bush near the well behind the Restoral's house. I was going to take it for myself, but I owe you a great debt. You should take it.
Okay. I'm not sure if outside would be the best place to keep a book, but fine. Okay, let's not talk to the guards. We really don't want to talk to them. Because they should not attack us unless we actually talk to them. I think we also should not talk to the Warriors Guild. Okay, so the bush near the well behind in that guy's house. So that's that well. And I see the book there. Okay. Let's return to Bravil and hope we can get there without getting spotted. Oh, Bravil is over there. We will have to do this because I do want to pay off my fines. We can also go to Luciana Galena, whose name I keep forgetting, and sell stuff there. At least I think we were given permission to use her as our fence last time. Now, being a vampire has one major disadvantage, and that is you can't quick travel during the day because you will take a damage.
You have found the...
Theranis, no, the book, yes.
Theranis is dead? I grieve for him, but at least you have the book. The Grey Fox has sought this book for many years. You have earned the...
Hooray, could you pay my
The
fines?
hunter can pay his fines to the guards, service time, or pay this one half, and they will all...
Okay.
This one hopes the...
Why would you drop my bounty? Okay, so apparently I got
Shadow
one for free. Lovely.
The esteemed cat burglar.
Do you have any special jobs?
Hieronymus Lex must be eliminated once and for all. The Grey Fox has asked that you do this personally. It is a most delicate matter.
Okay, what's the plan?
Countess Umbernox of Anvil is hunting for a new captain of her guard. The Legion commander of the Imperial Watch sent her a list of candidates. The Grey Fox wants this list replaced with one that highly recommends Hieronymus Lex. From Anvil, he can do little harm to the guild.
Okay, where's the letter?
The letter is currently in Steward Darahill's desk. She has lied to Lady Umbernox, telling her that the letter has yet to arrive.
And I'll just kill him.
We are thieves, not murderers. That is the province of the Dark Brotherhood. For reasons unknown to this one, the Grey Fox has extended his protection to the Umbernox family, and Lady Umbernox in particular. While Lex is a problem for the guild, his unwavering loyalty and resolve make him the perfect protector for Lady Umbernox.
And how would I forge a letter?
You'll have to track down one on your own. I don't know of any in Breville. With the forged letter in hand, sneak into the Legion commander's office in the Imperial City prison and seal it with his seal. Darahill cannot be trusted. You must deliver the letter to Lady Umbernox in person. Will you accept this commission?
Sure, I guess.
That is good. Remember, this is a mission of stealth, not blood. Your payment will be higher than normal to cover the expense of the forgery.
Great, so we now have things to do, and make sure we'll not... Yeah, thank you. There's always after it's a bit too late. Then again, you're probably not supposed to do this like I was doing it and like fencing things away in advance. Then again, why would you not? Anyway, we want to sell things. No, I suppose Lady Galena was up here.
Greetings.
Me children are stuck.
Anyone see City Swimmer? Is he gliding beneath the silver water? Is he creeping right? No, I am here. I stand proud before you.
Okay. Apparently you cannot train us.
Goodbye.
At least not right now. We do want you to fix my gear, because my armor is very beat up. It's so small.
The Archer's Paradox. Because a perfect arrow flies forever, and that's impossible.
Okay.
Not smart to carry around.
Fix that, and most importantly, that. We'll take care of the rest ourselves, once it's actually broken enough.
Farewell.
Also, an arrow of flying fiber is not quite the Archer's Paradox. That is a different thing. The Archer's Paradox, by the way, being that if we take this, as you can see, we're shooting the arrow kind of next to the bow. It's not flying straight forward, but you do shoot it forward. And that is the Archer's Paradox, that you don't shoot it, or it's not aiming straight, but it's shot straight, which is weird.
Well met.
How does the day
What's new
greet
with
you,
you?
friend?
I saw a mud crab a couple of days ago. Ugly little
Well met.
animals.
Is this pleasure?
I guess it's business.
One hot customer.
Okay, let's see. I would like you to buy the following things from me. All of this.
I do think I've been taken ad.
Oh, you totally are, my dear.
That's a fair deal.
You totally are. Anything else I wish to sell? Not my stolen mutton, I'll keep that. You can have that if you want.
Fine transaction.
Yeah. I'll keep my stolen lockpicks. You won't be getting those from me.
Let's just keep it.
I'm not sure if I want another Welkin stone, so I'll keep that. But with the Welkin stone in hand, we might as well... let's go back to that quest. We'll not do that right now because that's a pain in the ass to do. And I don't see us go to Anvil too soon. This one. Let's have a look at those notes again, because I kind of forgot what I need to do. Bloodstained, divining, handwritten, no. No. Bothiel, no. What the hell was that cloud top note? Was it this one? No. Brown one was not. Irana's notes, there we go. Okay, scribbled, blah blah blah. Okay. And cast a shock spell on the pillar. Lovely. So let's do that. Cloud top is over there. Not quite where we want to go. But I guess we'll have a day. I just want to finish this off. And I think they might have stripped our bounty just for the sake of finishing that quest. Okay, so that is the pillar. So I just have to have a Welkin stone and then that's it. Procure that and return and cast a shock spell on that pillar. That sounds easy enough. I could use my major staff. Okay. Yeah, I was indeed struck by lightning quite hard. But I now have a new spell. Which would be the Finger of the Mountain, which does a whole lot of damage, but it costs way more magic than I can afford. Also, this horse has outlived its owner. Just as a side note there. Because poor Prior Mabberell did not survive the attack on the Waynon Priory, I think. Not sure why there is Rotunda. I think we just passed it. Okay, so there would be Camp Ailes. We'll go to Fallen Rock Cave and then move our way over. Yes. Now Camp Ailes is just, I think it's just like a tent with some bandits. So nothing too fancy. Nonetheless, it's going to be worth it. Okay, there we are, Fallen Rock Cave. I think I'll definitely want a better weapon at some point. Let's select the letter from Bothiel as our quest. Mephala, Frostcrag, the Arena, Great Prince. Where is it? there. More Oblivion gates, because we need more of those. I think those will have to be closed manually so they don't all shut down by the end of the main quest, but I'm not sure on that one. They will be more difficult than the one we've been in, which only had like crippled Daedra and stuff. Those ones will have the real life ones, like real, fully aggressive, fully trained, fully magically resistant Daedra. And right now I don't feel like I am capable of handling those. Not with my complete lack of skills and potions and good spells. Okay. No, stick with the bow. Now, unless I'm fighting something magical, I would like to preserve my charges for the Shadow Hunter bow. And we also probably want to do Azura's Star Quest soon. Because that will come in very handy. I think this is one of the camps that we'll have to visit next. But everything at its time, right? Okay. We found Talwink, and we found a wolf. Which actually hit. Nice. Let's get my soul trap. There we go. We have trapped a soul. You can stop ragdolling now if you want. Okay. I'm trying to avoid the... well, not the deer. What I was about to say was I'm trying to avoid the Oblivion Gate. Because those usually have Daedra surrounding them. And I'm not too keen on getting Daedra'd. Okay, those bandits really hate deer. Now, where is Camp Ales? Oi! I thought it was dead. Alright, so there's another... That's not Fort Such, is it? No, it's not. Fort Such is all the way over there. And we could also walk there if we wanted to. Which we kinda do eventually. But I think I'll do that walk from from Anvil. We could go to Crowhaven, sort out the Grey Princess quest, and then we could do the rest as well. Then we'll just move on to whatever the place was. Now, something I don't like too much is that you can't really see what you trapped. We have the Black Soldier where we have Grand Soul in, but you can't see what soul it was, which is something I always liked. I mean, on the one hand, it didn't really, like in Morrowind it told you what you trap, but it didn't tell you the actual level of the soul. So you'd only know, okay, this was a thing, and you'd only know by experimentation. You'd know, okay, this fits into a small gem, this fits into a big gem. What was the right gem for this particular kind of soul? Okay, I think we can do this. Wonderful. Another soul is mine. I don't want that bone. It's completely useless to me. But we might as well fill our soul gems while we have the opportunity. The Mongrel's Tooth Cave, which does not sound like something I want to be in right now. Mostly because I do not know what a mongrel is. But if it has teeth that you name a cave after, I really don't want to be in there right now. Something I do want to find would be better alchemy gear, preferably of the free kind. That is a deer, I think. At least it didn't seem to particularly care about me, which is something I am quite pleased with. Live and let live, after all, at least in some cases. Unless you do have a contract on something, then you don't want to let it live. Should be just around some form of corner. Okay. So we found Camp Ales and some motherwort. Hell. Oi. Really? I think I just have. Ooh, it has a glass bow. Lovely. I kind of want that. And I will... drop the Elven Bow for that. Screw you, Elven Bow. You have served me well. Okay, there was another bandit somewhere here. for that. Oi!
Die, damn you!
Found him! Oi! Okay, we probably want one of those. And I am out of magical restoration potions. Okay, screw that. I think it's time to break out the artillery. I will have that. I will heal, of course. And I will also cast one of my lovely feather spells. Which would be one of those. Not the buoyancy, it would be that one. Okay, so the carrier has... Nice. We'll take that. We'll need this. We'll take that. We'll take that. I guess we'll take that as well. Okay, so... yeah, that was the camp we passed earlier. We could totally do Fort Such in that one. But for now, we want to return to Skingrad. And sell off that stuff. Okay, where would the...
Greetings, Argonian.
where would the blacksmith live?
Tidings, citizen.
Let's actually consult the map. Shepherd, Baker, Two Sisters Lodge. Mages Guild Traders, so it's that way. I always go the wrong way. We'll sell the stuff first, and then probably go to the guild. What do I want to nab first? Go to the Oblivion Traders, probably not. Also, while we're here, let's do this. Let's fix my stuff first. I hope I will reach the next level of blacksmithing soon. Okay, which one of those is actually better? We'll have to fix them both before we can actually see that. That looks like a blacksmith. If my Curious of the Herald is better, I will keep that, although I think it's stronger.
Good day.
Okay, please
Can't
fix
go
my
into
gear.
battle with
We'll sell the war axe of fracturing.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
I mean, we could keep it, but I do think it's yeah, it's worse mostly because I mean, the effect is nice, but we don't need it.
Excellent bargain.
It has 0 uses, so great. I want to keep those. We don't need those or those. I could take the mithril boots, but mine are just better. Yes. So no mithril boots for me. I'm gonna sell those. Those and the helmet, of course, as well. So that one has an armor rating of 7. That one is at 4. It does have a constant effect, which means we can sell it. We could sell it for more, but 1,000 is all that Agnete the Pickled has. We'll sell it still. We'll still sell it though, because I'm quite sure we'll make more than that.
Armor, weapons.
Also,
How may I help you?
what I would like to do is actually buy some more of those wonderful hammers. I'm gonna watch he's pricing it now. Give me like, I don't know, 15 of those. Yes.
You drive a hard bargain.
We also want to sell those pelts.
That's a fair deal.
It is. Also, we don't need those Welkin stones anymore.
Tell your... Be seeing you.
Wonderful. So now we... What do we have now? We have a lot of weight capacity. Mostly because I did end up... Oh yeah, I'm still under the feather spell. What was the major skill? I think it was Southish. He said going west. Major skill. That looks like the major skill. We can just nap there for a moment. Also, since we just made quite a bit of money,
Blessed we are.
I'm willing to buy more alchemy gear.
Yes? Everyone's saying there's trouble in Kavach. The whole town destroyed.
Okay, we'll sleep first. 1 hour will do. You've been trying too hard, thinking too much. Relax. Trust your instincts. Just be yourselves. Do little things and the big things will take care of themselves. Very wise. We'll go with strength and with luck. Okay.
Greetings, magician. A pleasure.
So, will you
I
train
show you
me?
some new things.
We don't need to learn that.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
No, not really. Now what we could do is actually summon scamps and kill those.
It's my pleasure. Let's see if we can't. Let's do business.
Okay. I would like a new destruction spell, but I don't have anything that's too great for that.
Be seen.
Is that? No, that's novice stuff. We're allowed to take that.
Well met.
How are you?
Well met.
Okay, you could charge my
Always keep your
stuff.
magical equipment charged.
We don't want that right now, though.
Hooray.
Novice stuff.
So long.
Good day.
I don't care about that.
It's my pleasure.
Okay, nobody here will actually
Farewell.
sell me things, at least not the alchemy things. No point in going up there.
Hi there.
Greetings.
Through, thank you. Okay. So, do we want to go to the other camps? Do I have anything else I want to sell? Not really. I want this to be on 2 though.
Have pity, sir. I got nothing to eat.
Okay, let's also let's go to the Colovian traders first. Where was that? Things on that might work too. That could work too.
What can I do for you?
You could sell me shit.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Yes, you can. Now, we would like the journeyman stuff, so we want a journeyman alembic. Yes, we want a journeyman mortar and pestle.
You're a fine negotiator.
A journeyman retort. And a journeyman... We're missing something. We need a journeyman calcinator. Until then, we're gonna hold on to the other one, but we'll sell the novice
You got
stuff.
a great deal there.
That. Do you really not have a better calcinator? No, you don't. Well, fine.
Another
But
satisfaction.
now, we should be able to make way better potions. Let's just try that. Do this. We want to combine flax with those. Yeah, it's slightly better. They're also slightly more valuable now.
Can I
I would like you to buy my useless potions. Okay, cure disease, we keep that. We can have the shield potions, why not? Yes, sell those. We'll also sell that. I meant to sell that.
a good price? I appreciate.
Let's actually brew up some more. Because we have all those heavy things here. Okay, do we have any resist shock? Okay, nightshade, we're gonna keep that. Let's make some strawberry potions. What's the strawberry good at? Not the ginseng. We can also make a restore health. Let's do that. Restore health. 5 points for 23 seconds. Not too bad. Yeah, why not? Let's have some ectoplasm. Well, that would be a lovely magic potion. That's a good dispel. We'll make some of those. Why not? Ooh, chameleon. Can we get chameleon? Or was it a reddish? Any one of those doing chameleon? Nope. That's a shame. I want to hold on to that then. Elf Cup. What are you good at? Cure disease, troll fat. Nah. Nah. Okay, we'll remove that. And instead go with flax seeds, and yeah, we've used those up. We've gone down from 55 or something to 24, which is lovely. Yeah, we're gonna sell those. I just want to get rid of the heavy ingredients like cheese and meat and stuff like that. Pumpkins would also be probably pretty heavy. That's great. We're gonna sell that anyway. And why do I feel we're just making smoothies here? Ugh. Well, why not? At least we're getting something out of those milk thistles. They are our new... they're kind of our new flax seeds. Yeah, those versions still aren't too strong. I'm not sure what the various things actually did. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Screw it. I'm gonna keep some nightshade. Because we want to eventually start Mephila's quest. And I think that was the ingredient she wanted. We're actually ready for it. I totally forgot what we get for doing her quest. His quest. I always see Mephila as a female. I don't know why. Now this would do fire damage, which is sadly something we can't use. Well, I just saw those. Do we have anything that will make us invisible? Yes, we do. Low invisibility.
Me? Only quality goods for sale here.
Yeah, and I'm gonna add more to that. Like those lovely burden potions. You might not want to drink them. I'm gonna sell some of those. It might come in handy at some point. We don't need those, although 30 points of magic are not bad to have. Now we're definitely holding on to that. And we'll keep one of those for reasons. Sell those, and all of those. And all of those. I mean, it's not too much we're getting here, but it's still stuff we're getting. Yeah, you can have most of those. We'll keep one for good measure. We'll keep the silence. We'll keep that. Okay, that was lovely.
Be seeing you.
Okay, so back out we go. Because we have things to find. We should also probably read that undelivered letter. We should probably read the bloody thing. Until a buyer can be found, the items should be hidden. Scatter them so Legion pigs can't ferret them out easily. Use our safe spots at the following camps: Dagny's camp, Broch camp, Bodian camp, and Varus camp. Word will be sent when it's time to get rid of these things. What would be now? Kind of. Okay, what's the closest camp we have? Well, it would be Dagny's camp, which would be right over there. We've actually seen it earlier. Is it still my horse seeing me, or was it a wolf? Oh, leave my horse alone, you git. Your horse will recover, but yeah, it can die. There's only one that won't die. Or that will at least keep returning. I think that over there is Dagny's camp. I'm not sure if we'll meet Dagny, him or herself. At least that's the camp. Now, with them all being bandits, they will generally be hostile to you. That is a big red glowing axe. I don't want to meet that in the face. Ow! What I will want is steal that. Woohoo! Fire, frost, and lightning have flowed from your fingertips. You are now a journeyman in destruction magic and can cast journeyman level destruction spells. Lovely. Now, where did you drop your axe? I want that. Dwarven Coherer, lots of lockpicks, lovely. Where did that axe go? Oh, there it is. It's not too great, very heavy. How much can I still carry? I could barely pick it up. And what's it doing? Ooh, lovely. I mean, you can see it uses a lot of charges, but still nice to have. There should be more bandits around. I think we'll have to hit each of these camps individually. Mostly because they will... yeah, rubbish. There was somebody down there. Let's get my flashbolt out again. Ow. There we go. Did you have anything good? I mean, I really like this stuff because it's very light for the weight. Very light for its price. Also making good use of Cyrodiil's legal system, which basically says if you're a bandit, you're boned. You don't have any rights, So we are free to kill those guys, we're free to hunt them down, we're free to rob them, if we so desire, for whatever reason. Now we could sleep in their beds, but I do think they might respawn on us. Which is not quite a thing I would like to see. Now where did the carrier go? I think it was over there. Because I believe I will just steal all the good stuff from him. And break out the this wonderful spell here again. Ease burden, there it goes. Now we wait for just a moment. We're now not encumbered anymore. And we can return to Skingrad. We'll take the west gate. So, a few more camps to go. It's 3 PM, that's lovely.
Good afternoon.
I could recharge those axes and shit, but I'm not going to. I am so not going to.
A pleasure.
We are, however, going to get our stuff fixed. Yes, please, fix that. Okay, now we're going to fix all the other stuff. We are going to fix all the other stuff. Should also pick the right tab. What's the time? 1:40. That is the streaming time, nothing else. There we go.
Good day.
Hooray, we're getting places with the armorer skill. Okay, now if you could sell me stuff.
Quality goods for sale here. What
We want to haggle a bit. You can have... no, we don't want that. You can have the Axe of Hazards.
You drive a hard bargain.
You cannot have my Mage's Staff by any means. You can have this, and that, and I guess that. And of course those.
You've made a good bit of gold.
Anything else? No. Yes. The pelt.
A fine transaction. Thank you for...
There we go. Okay, now back to finding some camping bandits. We did good with this place last time, although it almost got our horse killed. So if we go back to Telwink, we might encounter another wolf, which may or may not eat our horse. Okay. That time it's dead. Okay, and that's the right direction. What's that statue over there? Kind of want to have a look at it. Also another camp. Not sure if it's a bandit or just some random scholar camping out here. Is that a shrine? Probably not. A very impressive statue, though. I like it. Now, to be fair, I don't really know anything about the Aliads. As in what they did, how they worked, whatever. Mostly because I never really bothered with the lore aspect here. It was just never necessary too much, and you don't... I don't know why, but you don't just get into this mystery as... I never got as intrigued as I got with the Dwemer stuff. Like back in Morrowind, when you went into a ruin to discover things, you actually discovered things and not just old hats. And no, I will not get over that. Oi. Ow! Stop it! Okay. So we got mauled by a mountain lion. Things to achieve in life. Okay, great. My skill level is too low, which sucks. Can I summon anything else? I could summon an axe or dagger, which I don't want to do right now. Well, the one advantage here is that those creatures do not have access to healing magic. Ow! Not that they need to. I think I want this. And one of those. Ow! Could you just die? Gosh, I hate mountain lions. Also, their pelts are terrible value for that weight. Like only 2 points off, or 2 gold per weight, which sucks, quite frankly. I could have tried to lead it into the bandit's den. We are recovering magicka quite fast, though. So at least that worked out for me. Okay, we are approaching the camp. I think you move a bit faster without your weapon drawn. There's the Echo Mine. I think I just saved it. Oh well. You can't really save too often. Except in Morrowind, when you can save too often and the game will refuse to save further. I like being on those higher grounds because that allows you to exploit the pathfinding to some degree. And basically maintain some distance between you and whatever tries to kill you. We might also want to try to avoid those heavily overgrown places. Damn it, I was hoping we'd jump on that. Because the floor is lava, we need a spell that does that. Also, I think we found the camp. I think we have found the camp. And I think one of the bandits has found us. Huh, not so powerful now, are ya? Git. Would you stop dodging me? Alright, we do have a bow after all. Stop it! That was a healing potion, you git. I wanted that. That's a glass axe. I want that. I mean, it's bloody heavy and visible, but we'll keep it. Oh, I thought it was a bandit carrier. Turns out it wasn't. Was that why? No. Damn it. Oh, it was a camp there. That axe is good. Now we want to equip the arrows. We'll go with the dwarven ones next. We found a bit of an exploitable area here. Let's actually exploit the shit out of it. Oh no, not another mountain lion. Away with thee! Eat fireballs. Ow. Oh great, the next thing has spotted me. At least that guy doesn't know about jumping. We'll have like my arrows back. At least we're getting some magic or some spell casting training. Gotta look at the bright side every now and then. Does that hit? Yes, lovely. Doesn't seem to care. And now he does. Now he does seem to mind. Where would you... Would you mind coming over this way? Yes, they're right there. No, my arrow. Okay, that was another bandit. Nothing too fancy. I want on my rock. Oh, you there? Okay, let's quickly heal up here. And since that guy should be the carrier, we'll probably try to fight him over there. Or just keep him there. That works too. Would you mind coming over here? Even better over there. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, wonderful. I'll have my arrows back, thank you. We'll totally steal those for ourselves. That. Should probably use those, my friend. Okay, we'll take this and that. And what weapon did you have? A mace of burden. Oops. No, I didn't want to do that. Take that shield, and we're over encumbered. Well, fine. Where did my buff go? There you are. Okay, anything else here worth stealing? Probably not. Let's still check. Just some silverware. Nothing too useful. Can I still carry this axe? No, I can't. I could try and see if I can actually use a potion to get there. Because I do want this battle axe. And I do want to have a bit of... where did my feather potion go? Potion of feather. Will that stack? It seems to. Alright, so... that worked out nicely. And we even still have some time on that spell. Lovely. It was more of this area, yes. Okay, let's go over here. And it is 11 PM. That sucks, because that means we can't go in there. At least not legally. And yes, I do realize it was cheesy to just step on that rock and not move from there, but screw it. I survived, and that's what counts. And we don't have to fix that much gear. Journeyman or higher. Well, we're about to get there, I think. Yeah, I think most of the damage was actually from the mountain lions. Okay. We did get a lot of money out of this. And we're going to get more. Also blacksmithing coming along, though. I know it's this and then that. No, that. Armor 32. We're still so far away from being able to fix magical gear. Because Journeyman is, if memory serves, the level 50 threshold. We also suck at blunt weapons. And if I could remember who was the trainer for unarmed combat, let's wait here. We'll wait here for, I think, 8 hours. That's when the store should open again. It should also be when our potion has expired. Yeah. Still over encumbered. I mean, I could just drop off that axe. Ah, no. Did anyone see that? Lovely. I'll have that then. And it looks like I'll have to wait for another day. Okay, let's drop the axe again. Look at that. What an annoying item. Mace of It's like a big FU to the player. Because he's the only one who would literally be bothered by being overburdened. Especially players like me. Okay,
Well met. For the right price.
yeah, please actually fix everything.
Let's do
And then
business.
buy this stuff from me. You can have the Mace of Burden. I do want to haggle. We did haggle a bit. Mace of Burden, yes please.
Drive a hard bargain.
We can have that. And that. Now that's light armor. We have 4 and this has 2, so it's not worth it. It gives you some athletics, no fatigue. We don't seem to run short on that on fatigue, so we don't need to worry about that too much. Mithril shield is actually 5. That's 9. Okay, we're gonna sell the mithril shield. I was considering to use that over the other shield we had, the blaze shield, mostly so we can get some light armor training in as well. Yeah, kind of forgot an axe.
I hope I
I would also like you to sell or to buy this axe from me. Yes, please.
A fine transaction. Another's.
I wouldn't call myself satisfied, but fine. Okay, that worked. Now for the next camp. I probably also need to... Actually, yeah, before we hit the next camp, I do want one thing I have been kind of slacking off on. I want to go to Frostcrack Spire and actually sell some of my, or not sell, but drop off some of the things we don't need anymore. I'm also not sure if it's worth buying the Mage Shallow Candles, which will allow us to use the spell making and the enchanting altars. Also, I'm not sure if we could have just used the Mage's Guild to get back to or to get from Skingrad to Frostcrack Spire, without wasting another in-game day traveling. I presume it's an in-game day, roughly. Okay, we want to go to the vault. Because there are some things we do not need anymore. Was that my... Yes, it was. So, we wish to drop off this. The robe of the Conjurer, why not? Anything else I wish to get rid of? Yes, we need to also drop off some books. I'm not going to sell all of those, but we don't need those anymore. We're going to keep that. I think we have to keep those. Let's see, Way Shrines map. Oh, we keep that. I'll put those here. Could have sold that. Alright. If we go to the living area... We can harvest once more, but I guess I won't. with all those ingredients. Oh, that's so lovely. Could do this. Apprentice, apprentice, apprentice. There seems to be no apprentice stuff, but you can see it's weight 1. Oh well. Also, we're going to show you the weight difference here. Alright, that's another chest we could use to store things in, or paintbrushes. Okay, we want to go to Skingrad. Okay, so you can't use that to teleport back. But at least we can go to here. I would still kill for a recall spell that would get you one place you could just always travel back to. But alas, it shall not be. Okay, so go back to Camp Ailes. And I hope the bandits haven't respawned yet. They should at least not respawn the carrier. Otherwise, that might be a way too powerful way to grind up money. There is something here. Oh, my horse. Yeah, that makes sense. I did have a horse. And we are currently swimming in money. Also happy the stuff does not have its own weight. It's closer. We'll do this, then such. No, probably not. I think I'll hit the Bodian camp. We'll go there first. I'm fairly certain we do need to upgrade the... we need to get a new sword. It doesn't seem to be very efficient anymore. I will still maintain my point that it would make sense actually have a Legion fort that is actually armed, as opposed to all those ruins. I mean, the Empire is still supposed to be pretty close to the height of its power, I guess. And even if you don't need to guard every place, could you stop zipping about? There you go. By the gods, I hate mountain lions. Pelt. Don't want it anymore. Ah, the Night Mother. I'm not sure if she actually wants, or like, if she's pleased with you naming a healing spell after her. Seeing how she's more into Cephis and gaining his favor, which was not quite that motherly from her. As you remember the... no, that's a pelt that's worth it. As you remember from the Morrowind playthrough, the Brotherhood was basically founded by... it was founded after the Night Mother sacrificed her, I think, 7 children to Cephis. who then granted her some... I keep forgetting. But basically that was how the Brotherhood was founded. Look at you. Now, who is afraid of the big bad wolf? It's not me, but I'm afraid of mountain lions. Oops, I did not want to drop down here. Don't tell me there was another. No. I'll have those. I realize I suck at fighting lions. Alright. Move it. Move it. I'm not sure if we can find another rock to hide on. I mean, all those are basically walkable, you can just walk around it. Which means it's not the perfect hiding spot for me. Now this one there might be better if I were better at acrobatics. No, it works. Like this one they could not climb. So if worst comes to worst, we can try to get here. This one's a bit too small. They can actually hit you from below. Hello. Although it might work out. Yeah, I think they could hit you from below. Getting there. I don't believe Fort Such is actually that good. Or, in terms of loot, there's not much you can steal from there. So we would not need anything from there. We don't need to have too much weight capacity if we go in there. Hooray, Brittle Rock Cave. Lovely. Can I climb this? Yes, I can. I think there is that... Is that the camp? Might be. No, it's not yet. Damn it. Okay, no, I want my shield. I would definitely like my shield to be equipped. There's a wolf, just standing around in the nothingness. Did we hit it? We did. Okay, can I get my shield back? Also, oh, it's 3. Perfect. Ah, look at that. There is our prey. This would have been much more impressive if I were actually able to climb on that rock. I might be able to go from here. That looks climbable. Yeah, sadly for him as well. I'll just overwrite some save games. Wonderful. You were just a bandit, though, with some mithril gear, which I'll gladly take off of you. Okay, 1 down, 2 or 3 more to go. Okay, we are raking in the cash. Okay, that's a bandit. Okay, the twang of the bow and scraping of the arrow fletchings are quite familiar to you. You're now a journeyman marksman. Your vision focuses in on the target if you hold block with an arrow knocked. Hooray, that's a good thing, I guess. Yeah, it doesn't help though. I would prefer to be in a more secure location. Okay, I think we have healing potions as well. Potion of healing, yes please. I'll also drink this one and one more restore magicas. Clank. That sounds like my good piece of gear has just been dropped somewhere. Should probably take that. I mean, it's the reason I came here for. We'll take this and that. She did have a weapon somewhere. It was there. A Warhammer of Overload. Why the hell not? Yeah, it's another one of those burdening items. Now, we don't need to go any further towards that camp, which is good. Let's see. Just slightly. We should only be slightly overburdened. Which is still overburdened, mind you. Not as bad as it could be. So if I were to fix my stuff now, with those, we might break some hammers. Not enough. So if we were to also, I don't drop that hammer or anything else for that matter. Also get back to steel arrows. Let's see. I mean, those are kind of heavy. I think this is like 10 kilos of arrows, or 10 weight units, whatever they are. Let's actually drop... Let's drop that cuirass. It's not that valuable compared to the Elven Cuirass, which is lighter. Well, it's not lighter, but it's better. All right, and you get the point, right? Back to Skingrad, although actually Anvil might be closer. Yeah, let's actually go to Anvil. We do have some things to do here anyway. So go to Dock Gate. Let's go to the main gate. Right. Forgot I am overburdened. Jump into that. Right, so Morvain's Peacemakers. We almost got all the things for both here together, which is lovely. Let's now wait for, let's say, 5 hours. Then we'll sell some stuff. Okay. Are you Morvain?
Look at the muscle. What can I do?
Okay, you can't do that much for me. But you can do things.
Barrel Morvain. Been making.
Okay, please fix all of those.
Perhaps you need new armor.
Also, you can't fix
I have a large selection of both.
everything I break. I kind of broke an Oblivion Gate, and I don't want you to fix that. Swear to the gods, if you fix that Oblivion Gate and reopen it, I will break you. That, I should probably put my Boots of Bloody Bounding away. I should have stored those at the Frostspire Manor. Okay, let's also sell that pelt.
You've made a good bit of gold. Come back and...
Okay, wonderful. I also liked how you could use a staff in Morrowind to do whatever. Like the Silver Staff of Peace, for example, was a thing you could hit with, and that would basically be used for the effect alone. Because as you remember, those were like paralyzing staves. Okay, now we have to forge something. Let's actually do this quest right now. Taking care of legs. Hey, penny as always.
I'm only asking.
Are they actually pennies? Anyway, what can you tell me about Derry Hill's office?
To be honest, I couldn't give you directions to any special room in the castle. Anyone in the castle can.
However, I'll tell you for free that there are many secrets in that castle. There are secret ways and secret people. Find the blacksmith.
Okay. Here, have a coin.
Blessings of Akatosh upon you.
Okay. Okay. Let's go to Castle Anvil then. We are told to find a blacksmith, so why the hell would we not do that? The beggars do know everything, as you know. There's water here, so maybe we can find some Nirnroot. Let's quickly search around. Nothing. Let's check over here. We're not going to search the entire body of water here, not yet at least. We'll probably do that as at a moment when we actually have to find like all of them for whatever reason. But for now that will do. Actually, we're not sneaking, we're not here like, illegally or anything. And it's daytime, so we are allowed to be here. Ooh, they have alleyway. I'm just nicking things in your gardens, don't you worry about that. I know there's one safe well. Not even I can jump in there. And I'm the lizard burglar. Okay, blacksmith, what can you tell me? I should have also gotten a new destruction spell in Skingrad. I hate how those don't get better. Like, your armor gets better as you level up, but your skills or your spells don't seem to get better. They might get a bit cheaper, but they would get better.
You must be the cat burglar I've been told to expect.
Okay. I was just taking a drink. God damn it. I was expecting more of a speech there. Okay, so Oren has shown me a secret passage within the walls of Castle Anvil. It should let me get close to Derry-Hill's office without being seen by the castle guards. Okay, it will. We'll also have well, Tamika sure has a monopoly here. Her stuff is all over the place. If those two vintners would like, join forces, if they haven't already, probably make a killing. Okay. Let's see. Too slow. There we go. I like how I've been getting a bit better at most of our skills now. Also, this place does need a bit of cleaning. Okay, is that one? Yes. Let's actually do this. Now I can actually see things quite far away. Okay, could you? Yes. Damn it. Picking the right thing is always a bit, ooh, a recipe. Okay. What's that, handbill? Okay. So... there we go. Ooh, we'll actually take all of that. And we will learn that protect spell, which I think we already have. Actually, you can have that back. You can have that back. I don't care about it too much. Okay, it was this way. Let's be professional and close the door again. So now to find a forger. I don't think the blacksmith would be good at forging shit, right? So, let's see, this way. Ah, yes.
I see you work with the Grey Fox.
Okay, I guess we'll have to find
Shadow hide you.
another beggar. And I think we'll also soon finish the stream. Also, I think the letter has not been sealed yet. So we should be able to read it. List of candidates. So, loyal but not too bright. My personal recommendation, lovely. And yeah, Hieronymus has apparently, sorry, not been recommended. My voice is failing me. I don't like that too much. So let's see if we can find somebody who's good at forging things. You there should be a beggar. What about a master forger? Yeah. That's 50 points.
It will do. Look for a man known only as the Stranger.
That's a dumb name.
He's out and about in the morning, so I would wait until afternoon or evening.
Okay, so we have now found a forger. In the afternoon, it's the afternoon technically, so near the Mage's Guild. Which one's the Mage's Guild? How much was that house again? 20 grand? 5 grand? 2 grand? I also keep forgetting which things people would focus on. Why is it still pointing to Castle Anvil? Okay. I think that's the house he lives in. And he's currently not at home, apparently. Okay, that's a Thieves Guild book. Let's ignore that stuff for now. Apparently there is no Brotherhood hideout over here. At least not know of. Okay, but there's more stuff for us to do. So, let's see. We have been given so many quests here. Let's go to the docks. Yes. I know it was probably just a matter of a few minutes, but screw it. I can afford that. We want to actually take care of those seductresses, who should be around now. Although they might also only be there in the evening, who knows.
I'm here to relieve you. Good. I'm hungry.
Oh, look at that, she's painting.
Go ahead, please.
Okay. Quite Good at it.
I take it you want something.
But again, I can't really paint shit. I couldn't if my life depended on it. So, the flowing bowl.
Hello.
I apologize for that. Apparently the game just crashed. Lovely. I guess it's a good time to end the stream, so I'll see you all next time.